Yo guys, what is going on? It's Delbot coming back at you again today, guys. We are looking at the 2nd of May. I am going to start off right now, guys. I'm going to say sorry for missing my upload yesterday. This week is a very busy week for me. I do seasonal work, and this is the week where we are transitioning from season to season. So it's a very busy week for me. I stay very busy. And guys, that does mean that my season is starting again. So that means my videos will be pushed back daily. I do a lot of closing. I work in the restaurant industry, and I close a lot. So I am gonna have my later videos back, much like they were when I first started this year, where they were coming out at like 12 o'clock-ish every day. It's going to be getting back to that, unfortunately. I did really like, in my time off, that I was able to do, like, a couple hours after content, have the video up. That felt very nice to have it done for the day. However, it is unfortunate. We'll see what we can do. There will be some days I will be able to get it up early, earlier than that, and we're talking like a 3 o'clock type deal. Hope for that as much as you can. Unfortunately, I won't be able to get it every time. I will try to hit that mark every few days, though. Videos will be getting pushed back again, unfortunately, guys. I am so sorry, but it's just the way the news goes. Am I right? So, guys, let's hop right into this. So I'm gonna jump right in, guys. It is Thursday, which you know what that means. I called it last Thursday when we got the Prem Lounge, when we got the mixed leagues. I told you this was gonna happen, that we were gonna be getting these every single week. And here we are. We're looking at the Season 6 Bundesliga Lounge, and it's the same deal, guys. Win 6, play 6, score 10, and you get 3,500 XP. I believe it's 3,500, right? It's only 3,000 XP, and then you get an extra 1,500, so we're looking at 4,500 XP from those, along with your dailies, obviously. So, guys, that's an extra 5 levels right there. You know, nothing to complain about there. That's a juicer. So, with that, that will push most people to about level 15. I'm pretty sure I can be level 10. I didn't claim my Div Rivals rewards yet, so actually let's go do that right now. Yes, guys, I did not realize that the champs were going to be like this, or the Div Rivals rewards. I assumed that it was going to be like last year where they were locked to the week, so I had assumed it was going to be a live Tots week, which is why I did not really push it that hard, which now I'm kind of pissed off that I didn't, because now I'm looking at a crap max 90 player. Actually, let's go and open that. Let's see what we can get. I don't think there's anything I can get, but with that, guys, that pushes me to level 10. I have just unlocked Teze. Guess we won't be opening that. It doesn't matter that much. So, yeah, we are looking at that, guys. So we are going to pull up now the SBCs from today and yesterday. We did get a refresh on the team of the season daily login as well, so I'm gonna knock this out real quick here, guys. Bang, bang, boom, perfect. So let's actually get into this now, guys. We are looking at a, where is it? I knew this was going to be an issue. So we got the EFL Young Player of the Season. This is from yesterday. It is a 1 of 3 pick. It's like last year. You know, these cards don't look terrible. They're for an 83 squad. All of them are very good price, I feel like. I feel like the center back's probably the best, however, unfortunately. And then yesterday we did also get the guaranteed Prem pack. Mine was not good. I got Gabriel out of it. Unfortunate, but it is the way it is. Sucks. And then today, guys, we got a random end of an era. And this card is so close to being good. I say this all the time with center backs, guys. You have these cards that look good. You know, you look at that card. It's a center back with aerial. It's a center back with intercept, long balls, whatever. And then they're 5'9". You know, that just ruins it. Great card stats, 91 pace, 91 defending, 89 physical. Actually, I wonder if this card can play CDM. Okay, she actually probably isn't a bad CDM, though. I'm not going to lie. Center back, probably not so much. CDM, she looks like she could be interesting. She looks like, actually, she would be kind of a menace in the CDM role. has to be a holding CDM. 61 shooting. It's basically, it writes itself. She's very pigeonholed into being a holding CDM or a center back. And like I just said, guys, I would not play her at center back. I don't like short center backs. Never have, never will, until it's the meta. I guess I will. I can't say never will, because one day if it's the meta, then all of a sudden I'm going to be eating my words. So we got that today, and then obviously we got our marquee matchups today. And yeah, it's not terrible at all. I am pretty happy with the content. So let's take Teze here. Get me, blue. Dutch, is this Van Dyke? Oh, no, it's Teze. Oh, damn. Who would have thought? So bang, we will take that. What just happened? I need to get a new controller, I think. The stick drift's been getting bad on my controller. There was a point during Champs this last weekend where I was like, did the controller, did I switch it out or something? Why am I getting no stick drift? And then at the end of it, it's like once I finished my Champs for the week, the stick drift just came back and was being a real menace. It's been a menace in the menus all week for me. It's been bad. So there is that. And what else was I just going to say? Oh, objectives. I want to look at the where is he? Tots Milinkovic. I just want to see if this is the same. It's the exact same as last week. It seems like 84.5. Was there a Tots guarantee in that, or is it just the daily play? I guess it was just the daily play. Anyways, Milinkovic Savic, guys, looks like a card that is destined for an Evo down the road. I know I say this all the time. I wish this had. This is one I wish it did not have first touch, and it just had 2 play styles. And then down the road, he could probably be a crazy CDM Evo. He is tall. He's like 6'4". Yeah, 4'5". I mean, that is a card with plus chem. It's not bad at all. Plus a potential Neymar link is never a bad thing. Whether you hate him, love him. If you ever get a Neymar card, you'll be happy you have a Milinkovic Savic for free in the club that could potentially get evoed down the road. Boom. So there's that. And then, guys, it's Thursday. You know what that means? It means tomorrow is the day. Bundesliga team of the season. And we have the full team leaked. So let's pull this out here, guys, really quick, because I want to get into this. These are all predicted stats. None of these are for sure yet. Start with the big boy, Florian Wirtz. Absolutely should be the highest rated in Team of the Season. However, or in Bundesliga Team of the Season. However, over the last 2 years, they have not released a Team of the Season card over 97. I find it very hard to believe that they would make Wirtz a 98. My guess is him and Kane will both be 97s. I think Grimaldo will not be a 97. I think that's a little high for a fullback. They never give fullbacks that high of a rating this early. It's only like a footies thing that you get an 87 rated fullback or a 97 rated fullback. So, I think that, definitely tamper the expectations a little bit. I think they have definitely overshot a few of these by kind of a lot. I think Wirtz is only a -1. But obviously, even if we're looking at a 92, 94, 97, 97, 80, 83, nobody's going to be upset with that card. I'm sure he's going to have finesse plus. I'm sure he's going to have technical, and I'm sure they'll give him first touch. I would almost guarantee those are going to be his 3 play styles, unless they. Oh, I would not guarantee that actually by any means. But that's what I seem to think they're going to go with. And maybe in lieu of first touch, they give him like incisive or long ball. But I feel pretty positive they're going to give him finesse and technical, and that's deserved. Harry Kane. 90 pace, 90 pace is the threshold for Harry Kane, where all of a sudden he's going to be stupid. I do like this year that Harry Kane's going to be the highest rated player in a Team of the Season, because it won't be like last year where everybody just goes around packing his 95, which is the most broken card in the game for weeks until basically we get checked. So I'm so happy that this will be a much rarer card than it was last year, because I imagine this card is going to be much better than it was last year, which is saying a lot, because now I think he's going to have the good play styles. He's going to have probably incisive. He's probably going to have power shot, and he's probably going to get like another shooting play style, whether it be Travella or whether it be finesse. Or it'd be a real L if they gave him chip shot, but it's a possibility. Give him dead ball plus for his pens. So I think that this Harry Kane card is going to be very, very good. It's not going to be like the rest of his cards this year. They're going to give him the pace boost that he deserves. But they will give him that pace boost. He will be a monster. He will be a scary thing to come up against. Grimaldo and Frimpong, I'm going to talk about them both in the same lieu here because I think they should probably be the same rating. I think 96 is a super fair rating for both of them. They've been the best fullback duo in the entire world, and it's not very close, to be honest with you. I think that them both getting a 96, both having 99 pace, and then I do think that, maybe Frimpong has a little bit higher passing. I think that they should both hit that 95 passing threshold. These will be some crazy, crazy fullbacks. Grimaldo will almost undoubtedly be able to play in the midfield, which will make him an absolute beast. He will be a midfield god. I'm telling you right now, this Grimaldo card, if he can play in center mid, which like I said, I would almost guarantee he can play center mid. I'd be shocked if he can't, because he plays a lot of center mid IRL. Crazy. So, Musiala, probably a 96. I think that's a very fair rating for him. 95 pace, 89 shooting, 92 passing, 99 dribbling, 81 defending, 85 physical. That feels like they took his card from last year and just dropped it by one. However, I don't necessarily think that is the worst thing in the world. 94 pace, 88 shooting, 98 dribbling. So I'm kind of right and kind of wrong. Okay. The higher shooting, I don't think he'll have higher shooting than he did last year. And it was different last year because the low shooting, he hit that 89 threshold that made your Trivellas just absolutely broken. That was the threshold last year. If you had 89 shot power, that was the one where all of a sudden your Trivellas just became stupid and had that drop for no reason. So he had just under that threshold, which made his Trivellas just absolutely insane. Cruyff had the same thing, I think, last year, which was just what made him nuts last year. Boom. Guirassy, we talked about him a little bit the other day. I am very excited for this card. I think this is going to be a big ticket item. We're talking 1,000,000 coins plus for this Guirassy, which is a little rough considering his links. He plays for Stuttgart, which he's one of 2 players from Stuttgart that is getting a Team of the Season card, and also has the Mali links, is very rough. So it is what it is. However, this card is going to be stupid. You're not thinking about benching this card if you get him, unless you got a better attacker, which is very, very hard. I think he'll be very good. Xhaka, I'm not sure. I'm really not sold that this will be a great card. Even this is what I mean, guys. You look at this projected card that they've got. They haven't projected it at 94, and they don't have one stat over, or they only have 2 stats over that, and it's passing and physical. The rest of them are 4 under that, or at least. I don't think this card will reach that status that is on this prediction, and I don't think the card on this prediction is very good either. Obviously, it depends on his playstyles. If they give him incisive and long ball and, I don't know, technical, this card will probably be pretty nuts. Xhaka, was it a Team of the Year card that he got that was an objective? That was just not good in game. I mean, it was a free card, and free cards aren't always the best thing, obviously, but I did not like that card at all. Openda, a card that I think could be very good. All of his cards, basically, this year have been underwhelming in my opinion. I have not liked them. I think that Foot Birthday SBC was a very big L in my opinion. So we'll see what happens. I think that this is a card that has potential. And they could also very easily just mess it up and make him a pretty pigeonholed, fast, dribbling card that can't really do much else other than that. So, next we move on to Boniface, who I think is going to be pretty good. So I think that, a lot of people really like his Future Stars card, which has Tiki Taka and Power Shot. Power Shot's a pretty good one. He does have the 5-star weak foot, which really helps the Power Shot. However, Tiki Taka is not my favorite playstyle on a midfielder. It's definitely not my favorite playstyle on an attacker. They give this dude, they give him Quick Step, they give him Power Shot, they give him Rapid, First Touch, one of those. This will be a pretty nasty card. And I would be very, very happy to pack him. He will be very good, I'm sure. And I was sure he will be very expensive. His FUT birthday, or his Future Stars, was about 500k to 300k, in that range for a while. And then eventually he fell off. So boom. Xavi Simons, very, very good in game. Anybody that's used any of his cards, his Trailblazers Evos that have come out this year, where you can put his Trailblazer into all these different Evos, have been very good. I've played against multiple. I have a friend that's done the Evo for one of them, and this card is nasty. It absolutely disgusting card. I'm sure that this Team of the Season card was going to be absolutely insane. Koble, goalkeeper, animations. I actually haven't hated his gold card when I've used him at the beginning of the game. I think that this is one that does have pretty good potential. I did like his animations at the beginning of the year. He's tall. That's pretty much the two things that I need, in my opinion. I know a lot of people say Casillas is the best and he's not tall, but that's not for me. I did not like Casillas when I used him at all. Malen, we talked about again, has potential to just be insane. Depends what his skill move weak foot is. Schlotterbeck, I actually think Schlotterbeck could be pretty good this year. They give him, like, because he's a dude that his stats have always looked good. His stats, like, you look at his Team of the Season cards in previous years, and he doesn't look bad. However, the fact that now there's playstyles this year, that's the stuff that's elevating these players, that they have these cards that don't look bad and always have never looked bad and just don't play well. This dude gets Anticipate, Intercept, I don't know, something else, long ball. It could be anything, long ball, whatever. If they give him 2 defensive playstyles and one of them's Anticipate, this is going to be a pretty nasty card, I feel like. And I think the projected stats are low for what he's going to have, so we'll see. Jonathan Tah, one that I also think the projected stats are pretty low. I think he's going to have a little bit higher pace than 83. An 83 pace center back in May is not the best thing in the world. Not loving it. Anton, probably going to be fodder. I mean, let's be real. Most likely. We only have 3 center backs in the team, and all 3 of them are the lowest rated projected. I don't think that'll be the case. I've got a feeling one of these guys, probably Tah, is going to be closer to a 94. 93, 94 type deal. We'll see what happens, though. I'm not going to say that I think that that's actually what's going to happen. I just have a weird feeling about it. And then I just want to talk about the moments real quick, guys. Marco Reus, lighting the world up this year. Been great, had a renaissance this year, and obviously deserves it. Not going to complain. I wouldn't even say had a renaissance. He's had moments where he's been okay. But he deserves one, and this is probably going to be a nasty card. I bet he gets technical. I bet he gets, I believe his winter wild card has first touch. Don't love it, but we'll work with it. You know what I mean? Goretzka is going to be absolutely insane. Probably going to be 1.5 for a good portion of the time that he's in packs. And then his playstyles are going to be nasty. I forget what his, let's take a look real quick at what his FUT birthday has for playstyles, because I believe it's like Bruiser and something else. Bruiser, Pinged Intercept. That's actually really good. If they take those 2, throw that on this card, and then just give him another good playstyle, this is an absolutely insane card. Probably the best moments card. Well, that's hard to say when Davies is in there. We'll get to that in a second. Coleman, I think, is going to be a little bit underwhelming. He's going to probably be expensive. I'm not going to really lose my mind if I pack him. I just don't love Coleman in game, never have. It's just the way it goes. Upa, however, is one that catches my eye and is probably going to be very good in game. I imagine they give him, so let's look at his other cards. I can't even spell his name. Upa Makano. He's got Intercept, and then on his fire, he has Block. I wouldn't be shocked if they put those into one card, and then some. An Aerial on top of that would make this a very good card. He is 6'1", I believe. Yeah, so that would be very good. That would make this a very good card. Sancho, a dude that's actually having a renaissance this year, deserves a card. It's probably going to be crazy. Just straight up going to be nasty. Is what it is. I think he's going to be a pretty good card. Now, Fonzie is terrifying. The best card he has only has one playstyle this year. So think about that for a second. Think about what his other cards have, because he's got Quickstep on his Thunderstruck, and he's got Whipped on his Flashback. If they give this man Whipped, they give him Quickstep, and then they give him a defensive playstyle, he will be the best left back in the entire game, and it won't be close. He will be absolutely insane, defensively and offensively. And if they give him that high, I believe his, how am I? Am I losing it? He's 5'4", so I wouldn't be shocked if they made him 5'5". And then he is high medium. So if they give him that high, this card will be so stupidly good in game. I'm telling you right now. He won't, it'll be a low rating. And I wouldn't even be shocked if that's the card we're looking at. 99 pace, 82 shooting, 88 passing, 92 dribbling, 85 defending, 86 physical. Doesn't look great, but he's going to be crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy. It all is predicated on what playstyles they give him, because that will be game-changing at left back. And then Adiemi we talked about, and then Tapsoba is probably going to be fodder. Just straight up, guys. So there is that. That is the full team. And then there is 2 other leaks that we have, however. Let's scroll up here. So on the right, guys, we're looking at Tots moments. Italian, trendy old Super League. Got Balotelli written all over it. That's a cool little card. Wouldn't be shocked if that's a nice little card either. 96 physical. It's all it's all clearly Balotelli. Not a bad card. On the left, guys, Tots plus Portugal in the Saudi League. 99 shooting and 94 dribbling. Oh, that sounds like to me. Cristiano Ronaldo. He's going to be in the team this week, which makes me think next week we are getting Messi as well. We will talk about that, obviously, as we go down the road next week. We don't need to talk about that today. However, Cristiano Ronaldo is going to be absolutely insane. We are looking, guys, at a card. I believe his team of the year has Power Shot and what else? Quick Step. 2 very good play styles. He does not have the 5-star weak foot, which is what I need. I feel like I really like that with the Power Shot play style. It makes it much better, in my opinion. He will probably be a 96 is what I'm looking at. I assume that's what he's going to be, a 96 just like last year. Al Hilal, Cristiano Ronaldo. Welcome to the squad, mate, because when I pack him, he's going to be a monster. I did pack, in FIFA 22, I had up top Moments R9 and Team of the Season Ronaldo. The Ronaldo to Ronaldo connection is the realest thing I've ever had, and I can't wait to get it back this year when I get Tots Ronaldo, who is Tots Plus, guys. That is the thing we're sleeping on here. He is a Tots Plus player, so with one icon in this team, Ronaldo is then on full chem. That is nasty. I love it. That's crazy. Love it, love it, love it, love it, love it. So, boom. That's it, guys. That's really all we're looking at for today. I wouldn't be shocked if they give him Trivella on the other one, by the way. So, yeah, I'm excited for this week. I really, looking over all this stuff again, getting ready for this video, started to get me hyped because I feel like I've been hitting the stuff really hard this week in Prem. I feel like definitely that first week of Tots hype has died down a little bit. I was starting to get like, Bundesliga is coming up next. Now it's just wait till La Liga, blah, blah, blah. We're looking at this team of the season, guys, and all the moments and everything we're projected. I think this is going to be a really good team. I'm really excited. I'm ready to open some packs tomorrow, guys. Goddamn, that's for sure. And if y'all are ready to, let me know, guys, because I'm going to end it there. So, guys, if y'all enjoyed, leave a like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you think. Let me know how excited you are for Bundesliga Team of the Season. And then, guys, I will talk to y'all tomorrow. First things first. Just kidding. It will be late tomorrow, actually. It will probably be around 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock that I get this video up tomorrow. So, boom. Happy to have you guys. See y'all tomorrow. Peace.